Hello traders, Jonathan with Forex Flow Trading. I want to give you a trade update. Some pretty good trades this week. It's May the 23rd, early morning Eastern time. Want to look at some of the swing trades, which is what my style is, from Monday, May the 21st. You can see here. This is when at 9:31 a.m. Monday, May the 21st. It's typically that 9:30 to 10 is when you receive the flow email. Signals for May the 21st on this, you can see the CAD 132 to 58, the Euro Yen, and I've got these on the chart, so I'll just scroll down, but I want you to see the email. As this is for the 21st, today's the 23rd, so kind of updating how those trades went, because I'll be clearing most of the trades this morning that I'm holding from Monday. It's cable, dollar Swiss, euro dollar odd. No buys on the euro, the Australian dollar, and no sells on the CAD. So pretty good indication when you see that what direction I'm looking to take trades in, and I want to be positioned. So let's look at the charts. Euro yen's the first one. Here's the levels: 101, 73, 91 with a cap. Kind of overshot a little bit, but on a swing trade, I don't really pay much attention. I pay attention to the cap, as our stop is above or below the cap. So we can see at this point, we're right here down around 133. So looking at that 150 pips, and that's typically where, outside of the 40 to 70 pip intraday target on a swing trade, I look for the 100 to 150 pip target zone. And so once I reach that 150 pips, I usually make a call to kind of clear the trade, or if I think it's going to develop further. Today I'm going to clear these trades, around the 150 pip mark, just and wait for New York. I'm not going to be too greedy. We could see some volatility. This thing has been, especially the euro, in a downtrend, so we could see some follow through, but there is some evidence that it makes sense to clear the trade here. That said, with the euro, same kind of situation. This is actually the 21st when the email would have gone out. This candle here kind of overshot with a late afternoon New York stock rally. Doesn't mean much. Late afternoon markets to me, liquidity thins out. Ideally, we like price to stop in our zone. Majority of the time it will, but doesn't really concern me until the cap is compromised. Cap held on the trade because our risk management and our stop protection is above or below a cap on a trade. So that's really where we get, we look at if price reaches there, we look at either adding into the trade or adjusting the trade at that point. So same situation here, about 150 pips. We've seen the 150 pip move, so be clearing. Been looking for next entries. There was no buy on this Monday trade. There actually yesterday were buy levels here, and so there's a cap, I think, at 25.89 for yesterday. So I'm going to clear the sell side, and we'll look at today's New York and see what what it's got to say. Another good trade. That's why I like to swing trade, set my orders, set my risk, and see what develops. British pound actually didn't trigger a sell or a buy, on that Monday. Uh, these levels weren't hit till overnight, so I would, disregard that because typically, we've received new levels, so this is not a trade that was taken Monday. Dollar Swiss didn't quite hit Monday. Been through this before, where if I'm within 5 or 10 pips of a level and I'm sitting at it, I'm going to probably take that trade. So I would have bought around here. But if I'm not sitting at it, I've got pending orders set, so this would not have been filled. If I had been taking it, obviously, same story, another 150 pip move, but not gonna, as it was, I wasn't there Monday, so it didn't get filled for me. Dollar CAD. This is, typically what I like to see. Not as big as of a move, but tighter, not overshoot on the levels. So tagged our first entry, in a pretty good move up. So if we just keep, that's in the 40 to 70 pip zone. And it's stretched to about 80 pips, I think, is the high. So not as much as the others, but still a good trade at this point. Same kind of situation. And then the odd. Another. This is when the levels, the 21st, came out. So the market was right here. Sell levels were up here. We didn't have a buy on the market, so good indication that I want to sell on it. Came into it, came off, and then we had that afternoon kind of rally, that kind of shot us through here. And then London session kind of tested again, and again I've got this cap, which is really my guide for a swing trade. And so we've been over 150 pips, actually, probably closer to 170, 160, but reached the top side of that 100 to 150 pip kind of swing target that I have on trades that I hold. So really good trades for Monday. I've got 3 that I took on a swing basis. The odd, the euro, and the euro yen that clearing a total of 450 pips on those swing trades. Now I partialed some off along the way, but I've carried a portion of it, to that, and that's typically my style. The others, the Swiss, I would have taken if I'd have been there, but didn't get filled. And the CAD, I got in, but I cleared that one actually when it wasn't moving as much. I think I got about 50, well, actually like 44 pips or so on it. So pretty good. Always remember, if there's no buy or sell, that give you a good indication of what I'm looking for. And on the euro and the odd, I had no buy levels on Monday. Kind of an indication that I'm looking for a swing trade, at least for that day. And then once I get an entry, I have to manage it the next day, see what happens. But I'm a swing trader, so I typically, most of them it's 1 in 4 hours, so I'm not moved as much by the chop around that happens on levels that for intraday traders can affect. I have a lot of intraday traders use these levels and approach it a little different, real successful with it, but it's just my style to do this. and that's kind of, I'm always targeting that 100, 150 pips. Sometimes I'll look for 2 to 3 figures if I think it's developed, but being that we've been in a down move, for a while, um, catching 150 pips here, it just makes sense to clear it and relook at levels in a couple hours in the New York session. Okay, guys, just a trade update, how we'd like to see our trades in the market, good entries, um, and then a really good move that we can ride and be on the right side of. And in this one, several good trades this week off of Monday. Okay, guys, till next time, good luck in the markets.